the 2K Sports pregame show.
We're starting to get some early answers on this year's big questions in the NBA season. And here to tell us what it all means are the experts, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm just your host, Ernie Johnson.
No one's an expert.
Huh?
No one's an expert.
Well, you guys try. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Brooklyn Nets in their house, Barclays Center. And for Brooklyn, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying.
It's a West versus East contest here in Brooklyn as the Nets play one at home. This is the first game in the Warriors' road trip. They are looking extremely good so far, starting the season on fire, 6 straight wins.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they have performed above and beyond expectations thus far. As good as they've been, is it fair to wonder just how long they can keep this up?
Of course it is. I mean, I'll tell you this, they may have snuck up on some of their opponents here in the early season, but they're not sneaking up on anybody anymore. Teams will be ready for them.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Insanity, he's in at point guard. Randall out there with Willis. Then there's Favors, and it's Thompson in at the 2. It's Oladipo on the wing. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's Insanity. Rebounded by Moore. Golden State on D. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And, guys, that was their night. I mean, it seemed like everything they shot went in.
It happens that way sometimes, guys. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players became contagious, and nobody was stoppable.
And here are the Warriors now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
Yeah, really a rare treat for the fans. The only time they'll get to see this matchup all season.
Interconference action here.
Didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Oladipo, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. The layup missed.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
No good from Insanity. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to the Rockets.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
No good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Wennington passes to Ramsey. They set the pick out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. And he makes good on the layup.
Ramsey.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Insanity. He feeds it to Favors. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Insanity. And here's Oladipo. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Here's Insanity. And there's the lay-in. Insanity's got 6.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Here's Wennington. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Moore. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Favors can't get it to go.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss. Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Here's Oladipo. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Oladipo, also Wennington out there. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3. 4 on the shot clock. Oladipo misses. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Insanity, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Insanity's got 8 points.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He finished with 42 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. Launches a 3, and that's good. Victor Oladipo for 3. Oladipo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Insanity. He's got 8, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
It's Oladipo on the wing. To the left wing. All sorts of time. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. In third, the Nets.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
Willis, he checked in for Golden State. Nets leading by 7. The dish to Oladipo. Ramsey, guarded by Keefe, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Morris checked in for Brooklyn. Julius Randle's checked in for the Warriors. Got that bucket in no time at all. 17 points for Freak.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. More with the bucket.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
So it's the Warriors now, trailing here by 8. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Moore.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
He shoots again. He takes it up and lays it in. Moore's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
There's the screen. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Ramsey. He's defended by Randall. Oladipo for three. Favors with the rebound. Thompson. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached...
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
Yo, you better. I'm about to pop a blood vessel up in here. I can't stand losing like this. Yo, if he needs any suggestion on what we can change, he can come to me. Because I've been keeping the list all half. It's about 5 pages long at this point.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Insanity in at point guard. Julius Randle is out there with Favors. Then there's Willis. And it's Thompson in at the 2 guard. Now here's Oladipo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oladipo's got 7.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Moore out. Good. 9 points for Victor Oladipo.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this. 3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Let's take this moment to bring you a leaderboard featuring a very well-rounded group, the top rebounding small forwards in the NBA the last 10 games. And you look at Hollis Jefferson, he does a great job inside, one of the top rebounders in the league.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
I think you've got to look at their athleticism. I mean, they make up for all the size and bulk they may give away to the post specialists, and really that's how they're able to compete in there. Athleticism gives them an edge.
Nets leading by 4. Oladipo dishes to Moore. There's the pick. Takes the 13-footer, and he recovers it. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Another shot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
It's been a good one for Oladipo. 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Here's Insanity. No good on the triple.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
There's the pass to Wennington. There's the triple, and that one's good. He's got 5.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Insanity, and it's Golden State with another.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Passes it to Moore. They set the pick. To the inside. It's deflected. Here's Insanity. 33 points for him. Wasted no time on that one. And now it's just a 4-point Nets lead. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Hollis Jefferson passes to Moore. And Oladipo kicks to Moore. Shoots from the block. Shot is no good. Now 9 for 13 from the floor. Here's Willis. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly.
Net shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. They've got Edwards, and it's Shelton in at the 4. So that's the Nets' 5. Here's Nichols. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Warriors shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Here's Insanity. Edwards defending. Insanity, and right on target with the swish. Insanity's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Warriors. They set the pick. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Golden State. Favors has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rivers passes to Insanity. From deep, and that is good. Insanity's got 40 points.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
I agree with you. I mean, and now that we're moving deeper into the 4th, it's really the point where they add a few more points to the lead, and I think they can put this thing away and consider it over.
Warriors leading by 5. Shoots from the corner. Rebound, Brooklyn.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Nichols. The Warriors pull it in. Favors has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job. These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
From 10 feet out, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
The shot's good from Insanity.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The pass to Nichols. Tries from 16. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Defensively, though, much improved here in the second half. They've limited the open looks, making them work for everything.
Some changes for Golden State. Julius Randle comes in for Keefe, and West subs in for Rivers. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Nets trail by 9. Wennington passes to Oladipo. Inside. Wennington with the bucket.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now, here's Thompson. Tries it from 9. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. The Insanity's got 45 points. Here's Wennington. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Cans it from downtown.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's covered by Favors. Wennington with the bucket.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Insanity the pass to West. Favors. The shot's good on the assist by West.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got the chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach had to say to his team. The message, stick with it. He said the game is right there with purpose and precision. Kevin, can they get it done?
Here's Insanity. After the made shot from Victor Oladipo, passes it to Willis. Here's Insanity. Lets it fly. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Pass to Wennington. To the inside. Moore. Warriors with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Got a piece of it. Here's Favors. Some nice passing by Golden State here. No good from Insanity. Balanced scoring Clark for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on.
Oh, wow.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
And Brooklyn has possession. It's a 3-point game. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Wennington. For the tie. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Freak. It was a whole new ball game after that critical third-quarter comeback, and he was the guy leading the charge. Let's get your opinion, Shaq.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game, and the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut-down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And folks, that's it for